guys, Jack at 3PT, and today I'm bringing you a yoga flow sequence. It's not really a flow, it's more a set of yoga stretches for after football. I know the season has ended, but pre-season is upon us, and that means tough sessions, it means tough friendly games, it means that you don't want to get injured. So it's important that you stay mobile, you stay flexible, and if you like me, when I was 18, I could play Saturday and Sunday and play five-a-side Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'd be absolutely fine. Now, if I play a game on a Saturday, I still feel it in my muscles about Tuesday, Wednesday. So this 5 to 10 minute stretch exercises will target your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, your hip flexors, and we'll do some spinal twists as well to finish. So it's real simple, guys, anyone can do it. And with yoga, it's not about having the perfect posture, it's just about getting onto your mat and stretching out the body. So what I want you to do is come into tabletop position. That means your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, and from here I want you to curl your toes under and you lift your hips up to the sky, and this pose is called downward dog. Now don't worry if your heels don't touch the floor. As you can see, mine don't. You should feel this in your hamstrings and your calves. Stretches out the lats as well. We're going to hold here for about a minute, and this one you can just pedal it out. Pedaling the feet. Breathing. Such a good stretch, a full body stretch. So much going on. Your core's keeping you stable. You're stretching for the calves, for the hamstrings. You're loosening up. Perfect for after a game. We'll hold here for 10 more seconds. Just keep it still for now. Try and ground down for the heels, but don't worry if they don't touch the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, step the right leg in between the palms and just wiggle your toes out. Lower the left knee onto the ground and bring your right arm on the inside. From here, this is called lizard pose. Great for the hip flexors, great for the glutes. What I want you to do is take your right elbow and push against that right knee. Just gently, and you'll feel it in the outside of your right hip. Such a good stretch. I get really tight there now after any kind of running or sprinting, and it's a really important. So many people have issues with their hips these days. So if you're more advanced, more flexible, unlike me at the moment, you can come down onto your forearms. You're going to feel it more intense, but don't worry if you're just here with me. We'll hold here for another 10 seconds. And like I say, so important as you get older to take care of the body. We can't just go and do mad exercise anymore without thinking about how we're recovering. It just won't work, and you won't perform as good as you can. So from here, step the right foot back, come back to downward dog, and now left foot in between the palms, and we'll repeat the same thing on this side. So left arm on the inside, wiggle your left foot out, right foot goes down, knee on the ground, and here again push on the left knee with your elbow, just gently. You don't want to overdo it in yoga, you don't want to overstretch. It's one of the mistakes I made when I first started. I was trying to go too deep, trying to stretch too intensely, go too deep. Get those dirty thoughts out. I was trying to stretch too intensely because I wanted to get the posture right, and it injured me. So all you want is a 5 or 6 out of 10. Keep it gentle. I'll hold here for another 10 seconds. 5, 4, The next posture we're going to do is called pigeon pose. This one is like the granddaddy of hip stretching postures. Okay, so what I want you to do is come back into tabletop, step your right knee in front of you, in between your palms, and then twizzle your right foot out, sorry, into it. Try and get it to 90 degrees. If you're like me, 45 degrees is enough. Keep your left leg foot back and lower down. If you can't lower down, if that's too tight, just stay here. That's fine. Like I said, you don't want it to be too intense. You should feel this all on the outside of your glute, of your hip. It's such a good stretch. If you can, come down onto your forearms. I'm going to hold here for another 20 seconds. This stretch should really be done every day, or every other day, even if you're not playing sports. It looks after your hips, it keeps you mobile. It's such a great stretch. So hold in here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, back to tabletop. Now step your left knee in between, in the center, and then twizzle it out. You can use your hand to adjust if you need. Again, I'm at 45 degrees, so don't worry if you're not getting that right angle there. And then come down. Real good pose. And if you're like me, a tough tackler, I like to get stuck in when I play a game of footy, then you're going to need to look after those muscles because they get so sore. So susceptible to injury now as you get older. So it's important. And yoga, you know, it can be seen as a thing for girls to do, flexible girls, but it's not. It's, for me, is a major component of keeping fit and healthy. Ryan Giggs famously said that he stayed fit into his old age playing football in the Premier League, and he did it because of yoga. So take his word for it. Now hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Come onto your bum now. We're going to stretch out the hamstrings, the calves, and a bit of the lower back. A seated forward fold. For me, I like to keep a bend in my knees here. It just makes it feel more comfortable. If you're quite flexible, then keep your legs straight by all means. But from here, we reach up to the sky, extend, and reach over. Try and touch your toes. If you don't touch your toes, it's fine. You can come to your shin bone, your knees, or even here if that's enough for you. You're just trying to feel a stretch all in the back of the legs. You can reach your toes. Flex your toes as well. Flex them because you'll get a nice stretch in the calf then. So flexing through the toes, reaching down. The more you bend the knees, the more you'll get your lower back involved, which feels nice for me. I've got a bit of a stiff back at the moment, so this one is nice for me. And I'm just breathing here. We hold here for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, if you've got tight hamstrings, doing that every other day or so will help loosen them up. To finish off, just grab some pillows. We're going to come to a seated position. I'm just going to get some twists in our spines to finish. So take your left arm up to the sky, reach over your right knee, right arm behind you, and look over your right shoulder. And we'll hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Right arm goes up onto your left knee, left arm behind you, looking over your left shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, so I know after training most of us just rush off, or after a game we just rush off, go home, go to the pub, have a shower, chill out. But if you just add this on to the end, you're going to recover better. You're not going to feel so stiff. So it's just a great short way to make sure you're staying on top of your recovery, so you can perform better every time you step on that pitch. Again, not just for football. You can, if you go for long runs, it's good to do some of these stretches as well. So hope that helps, and I'll be bringing you some more content very soon. Thank you guys. Bye.